Hello everyone, my name is Aline and today we will be talking about journalism. First of all, I want to express my opinion about the article read during the class. I found that article very interesting since it makes us realize to the risks run by those who are dedicated to informing the world of what is happening around us. Of course, after having read the information, the respect I have had for journalistic work increased. It is valuable that these people do everything possible to show us the reality of things. Although we know that there are also reporters who don't know how to do their job. If you ask me if I would like to be a journalist, my answer is yes. In fact, before considering the career I'm studying, social communication and journalism was my first option, but I couldn't study this career for economic reasons. Some of the reasons why I would like to be a journalist are: first of all, the ability to specialize in a particular topic to report. Also, this career stimulates and allows creativity. And I consider that I have good skills for oral and written expression, and in this career I can prove it. I think that to become a good journalist, it is necessary to have communication skills since this is the key to journalism. Being active and awakening curiosity, originality, confidence, objectivity, and professionalism are other characteristics of a good journalist. After mentioning this, I think I could be a good journalist. In Colombia, there is particularly one journalist that I admire. His name is Jaime Garzón. 1960 and 1999, who, despite having been assassinated many years ago, his journalistic work was excellent. I could say that the life or daily routine of an international reporter is based on trips to carry out investigative work anywhere in the world. They have to be in constant search of news, interviews, etc. Some of the channels that have the most popular journalists are, for me, Televisa. In the news program First News, where Carlos Loret de Mola works. Also, Carmen Aristegui is a Mexican journalist who has stood out for her informative work in Mexican radio and television. News programs such as MVR News. The importance of journalists is that they are the ones in charge of providing citizens with accurate and timely information to assert the rights of their society. Also, there are bad journalism. It is anyone who provides biased or half-baked information, who censors information to people, or whoever works with morbidness. Always transmits the news with sensational criteria and without measure. I would believe that the reason why journalists tell the news, even knowing that they are exposing their own lives, is because they are tired of censorship, of the deception that the media often subject us and and are willing to tell the truth, to unmask criminals so that they can no longer commit heinous acts. Regarding the question, would you have gone to Iraq as a journalist during the Iraq War? My answer also is yes. If I had the opportunity to be at that time and report what was happening at that time, I would have done so because it was a historic moment. If I were a journalist, I would like to do international news reports. I think working as a world affairs reporter for the BBC or CNN would be one of the best opportunities any journalist could have. BBC is the most watched news channel in the world, surpassing CNN, and also is one of the most watched television channels in the world in all formats. As citizens, it is important to know that we cannot just stay with what television or newspapers say. It is necessary to seek information through reliable sources and with great objectivity. In our country and in society in general, censorship is normalized. It is normal that either due to violence or monetary factors, there are people unable to say what they should be, what they should say, because in addition, fear has also become part of the daily life of the country. Violence against the media and protesters in the US, for example, shows the erosion of press freedom in the country. Western democracies also restrict press freedom through social divisions and violence with anti-media rhetoric and the spread of fake news. This discussion about journalism in Colombia and in the world has been very interesting because it has allowed us to learn much more in depth about the lives of many people who leave their homes to bring information to ours and perhaps risking their lives to tell us the truth. Thank you very much.